Pinakagrabe, bogo ka, pinamay, feeling sweet to bogo di ay. Ulis inyoy, naamor bagtak lamok. Isaac, mura sa sweet to da, bogo man di ay. Di mi kasabay, mura sa kakinsada, wa kaya ngay. Samog kay kagnaw, samog katanaon.
And a good... Thursday evening to you, 2K Sports presents the NBA. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. DA will join us tonight on the sideline. And for the Pistons, we've got another hometown game here in Detroit. This, of course, their first opportunity to play Orlando. And last year, they were able to take the edge in the series thanks to some clutch play. You know what stands out, Clark, with both of these teams is their speed and their athleticism.
And because of those things, Kevin, it's going to be about limiting fast break opportunities. That'll be a key for both of these squads. Taking care of the ball, always a critical factor, and then being able to stay clear of those momentum-changing plays. Flashing those crazy handles, I mean major rush hour handles. So fun watching Irving handle the ball the way he does.
Here we see the Detroit Pistons, Greg, a franchise known for stifling defense.
And going back-to-back with the bad boys, then the amazing 2004 title team that shut down Shaq and Kobe. The Pistons have been great. They've had that defense-first mentality.
Al Gordon following the three-point attempt by Kyrie Irving. We're about 1 minute into the first. Gordon with the defensive effort. And Barrett has got the ball here for Detroit. It's a three-point game. Took him no time at all on that one.
Outstanding decision-making by Ingram there, working it to the open man. Really good possession.
And Caro. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's on R.J. Barrett.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
And they pick up two. Simons has got five now.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Here's Irving. Orlando moving the ball around. It's good.
There's no stopping Poeltl when he has the ball in that spot. Just abusing the defense down in the paint.
And it's Orlando with the rebound.
Man, I can't believe he blew that gimme, guys. Well, I know he's frustrated about that.
Shots are just flowing for him right now, having a really strong quarter.
Now, here's Barrett. Chalk up 2 there.
Putting that speed to great use. Once Barrett gets a step on the D, good night.
And it's Rondo penetrating. It's good.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Here's Ingram. And slam dunk by Ingram.
There's not much that Hield does not do well. He does a bunch of good things, including spotting the open man and getting the ball to him right away.
Now here's Rondo. And on the way from Irving for 3. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the three-point bucket. And he'll go to the line to shoot 3. That one on Simons. And Clark, here we are watching Kyrie Irving. When he's on, it is amazing to watch.
Remarkably smooth as an athlete, Kevin, and otherworldly when you look at his skills as a basketball player, particularly ball handling and shot making. Talking pure basketball, he's one of the most entertaining players of the last 30 years for sure.
Ingram with the steal. They're running ahead. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And at 6'7", Barrett with terrific positional size, which allows him to create problems for defenders down low.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. And it's Rondo with the ball for the Orlando Magic. Inside, Irving. Basket is good. The assist from Rondo. 12 points for Kyrie Irving.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And on the flip side, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
That's tipped. Pass to Barrett. And Barrett slams it in.
And you see the edge Barrett plays with, attacking the rim with bad intentions.
Now, here is Irving. Rejected by Ingram. And they're able to recover. Pocket 6. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
I tell you, it's so amazing to see how much raw talent Kyrie Irving has. Just seems like that ball is part of it.
Both free throws good from Kyrie Irving.
In terms of finishing ability, it's hard to think of someone who tops Kyrie Irving.
Greg, the list is short, particularly when you talk about guys of his size, okay? His bag of tricks is limitless when you talk about finishing in close quarters against bigger guys. There are few that are in his class in that regard.
And the dunk by Pirtle.
Hey, look at Pirtle. Making it look easy, dropping the hammer down on the defense.
Gordon with it. Now guarded by Pirtle. Barrett wide open. He fires. Misses the 3.
And already they've staked out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backcourt.
And a trend they'd love to continue right through the next 3 quarters as well.
Barrett, no good. Gets it off. The basket's coming early and often in the first quarter. Magic lead by 8. Live from Little Caesars Arena, you're watching 2K Sports.
23.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. Now let's take a moment to get your guys' take on the scoring so far for Orlando.
And they've set the tone from the jump. They're looking to pound it inside and score in the paint.
In addition to that, how about the mid-range action we've seen from this group? Utilizing the jump shot to get them started in the right manner in this one.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint. Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over him.
Here's Okafor, and then Okafor slams it in.
Seems to have a knack for hitting guys in their spots. His vision excellent.
Jones for three. Pass to Thompson. The layup off target. Magic leading by 10. Lobbed up there for Howard. It's stolen by Jones. And here's the fast break. Porter leading the way.
Fantastic job moving the ball there by Porter Jr., understanding exactly what was available when his teammates were open.
Here's Russell. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2. Hey, Special K, in your playing days, you were such a strong defender. Who was the toughest player you had to guard?
Hey, I appreciate the love, partner, but strong defender attached to my name back in the day would not mix well, if we're talking truth. But I will tell you, the hardest guy I had to deal with was Bernard King. He gave me fits. He was relentless in his pursuit of the pumpkin. They ran a bunch of stuff for him when he was playing for the Knicks, and that dude could put it in the basket.
So it's the Pistons now. After the miss from Kyle Anderson. They set the screen. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. And that's out of bounds. Detroit will retain possession. And a wide open look for Porter. Good on the three-point shot.
The more Porter Jr. hits this, the more driving lanes will appear for him.
Here's Russell. He lobs up the alley-oop pass.
Just no resistance on the inside. That's their 5th consecutive make in the paint.
Those looks they're allowing are almost automatic.
DiVincenzo.
DiVincenzo's got major bounce now. This kid is a big-time leaper. He can play at the rim and above it, too.
Left side, Anderson. Landale grabs the miss. Pistons trailed by 5. In the corner, it's DiVincenzo. Porter trying to free himself up. Nice D from Russell. And the Magic with possession. They've led by as much as 10.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Out to the right wing. Outside Howard. Landale grabs the miss.
And one thing you respect about Russell, his ability to get the rock in the hoop.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, he puts points on the board in bunches. No matter what uniform he's wearing, this guy is a legitimate lethal scorer.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Anthony Simons grew up under the tutelage of his father, whose workout regimen sometimes left his son in tears. Anthony said, "I didn't get real joy from working out until middle school. By high school, it was just a normal day. It was so ingrained into me, working out extra and getting up as many shots as possible." Kevin?
Well, it brought him here, David. Thank you so much for the story. Pass to Landale. Outside, Porter. 44 seconds left to play here in the half.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
We've seen it time and time again in games. Effort and determination on the glass can make up for a lot of other weaknesses.
Thompson misses. Orlando leading by 7. Over to the wing. Stolen by Thompson. And finished off by Porter.
You know, for guys like Porter Jr., who really can score the ball, transition hoops are part of the package. That's easy money for guys like him.
Here's Russell. That one drops for him. Russell's got 8 here in the quarter.
He does not lack for confidence, and he shouldn't. I mean, this guy's a dangerous scorer.
Here's Landale. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. And so that's the end of the first half. Magic out in front, up 7. And we'll be back right after halftime for the start of the third quarter. We'll see you in a bit. And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. Pass to Ingram. Sinks the three-pointer. Ingram's got the first basket of the third quarter for the Pistons.
Well, you look at the form on Ingram's catch-and-shoot jumpers, it's textbook. He's got excellent posture. His hands are in a good position. And most importantly, he's ready to shoot it when he catches it.
And I've been impressed with the unselfishness, but also getting guys the ball where they can do something with it.
He is delivering a lot of room service times tonight. One sweet one after another.
And guys, I don't know that this is the time for that kind of flair. In a close game, the important thing is to get the 2 points, not necessarily the dramatics.
Oh, come on. He had to go for that, didn't he? My goodness.
I can't fault the guy for adding a little flavor to things. I'm fine even if he'd have missed it. I don't mind him taking a chance to spruce it up a little bit.
Now Irving. After Brandon Ingram missing on that last three-pointer, Irving's shot is good.
Well, he's cooking with grease. He's got things flaming up, looking for an opportunity every time down the floor when he's that hot.
Driving the lane. That's in for his 8th bucket tonight. A hot 8 for 11 shooting so far.
They're doing work here in the second half. 3 or 4 to start.
And they're on the break. Goes back up. And he lays it up and in. And now an 11-point Magic lead.
Love that attacking mentality from Banchero on the glass. Getting after it for the second chance.
And so it's Rondo bringing it up for the Magic. Outside Irving. Over Barrett. Here's Pirtle. And he banks in the layup. Pirtle's got the lead up to 13 now for the Magic.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
What you like about Rondo is the elite vision. Wow.
So it's Detroit now. The Magic getting the bucket. Pick up by Hill. Here's Simons. They need this.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg.
Well, I like the way he capped off that drive. The one-hand hole punch.
Irving drives in. An easy 2 points on the layup. Irving's got 9 points here in the second half.
Hey, the skills of Kyrie are obvious, but what isn't so obvious is his underestimated strength.
And that one's good. Ingram.
You know, he's got a lot of inches on the defender in that matchup, and he can just shoot right over the top of him without worrying about being bothered.
Here's Banchero. Here's Pirtle. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
He muscles it in through the contact, and they call the foul. He's on his way to the free throw line. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
And not the guy you want to see at the line too often. Season numbers has him in the bottom tier of the league.
And because he struggled with his free throw shooting so much last season, I thought he was hesitant at times to be aggressive. Wasn't looking to draw contact and was trying to avoid getting to the foul line.
This is his 3rd free throw attempt of the game.
And taking a look back at last year's numbers, about a 76% shooter. Their three-point percentage has taken a big leap here in this second half.
And their lasers are starting to do their thing. I mean, that's going to be the ticket for them the rest of the way.
Here's Banchero following the 3 by Detroit.
Well, that's finishing the defense there. He made a good effort on that possession defensively and then closed it out with the rebound.
Pass to Barrett. Takes a 3. And no good that time. Orlando leading by 11. Now Banchero. Spins. And it's blocked by Gordon.
At the defensive end, Gordon is very accomplished. I mean, he gets off the ground quickly and is an excellent shot blocker as a result.
They get it again. Harris. Ingram outside. Simons from outside. Vanderbilt with the rebound. 3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Here's Irving. And it's blocked by Gordon. And now the fast break. Hill with the ball. That's good, and it's Ingram with the assist. Hill's got it back down to within single digits for Detroit. Now here's Rondo. And it's Banchero top the key. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
Yeah, you know, the officials aren't nearly as lenient as they used to be on that call. As a matter of fact, I know I got away with a lot of those in my playing days, but that was 40 years ago.
What a performance for Kyrie Irving. He has been the story for Orlando. He's at the quarter-century mark. 25 points for him in this game as they have looked. Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. Magic leading by 8. Here's Russell. DiVincenzo with the rebound. Here's Thompson, and he goes right over Emeka Okafor and slams it down.
And Kevin, even though they're down, he's still looking to do the spectacular, and he did.
Well, maybe this is the best time to do it.
I agree. I mean, now's when they need a spark the most.
Back to Jones. And here's DiVincenzo from the arc. It's hauled in by the Magic. Anderson inside, and no good. Pistons trailed by 8. Out to Thompson, and Detroit again with the bucket.
Good find that time by DiVincenzo, an unselfish player always looking to make the extra pass.
Just over a minute played here in the fourth. Pass to Howard. Over Porter. Will not go. This is off the front iron. So it's the Pistons now. And Thompson slams it home.
Oh, and he got fancy with that one.
Yeah, maybe trying to give them the momentum boost they need to break this game open.
And I like it. I mean, some coaches might want to see just a sure-handed lay-in there, but for me, I don't mind a little extra.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown so far for the Magic.
They've been in the zone for mid-range all game long, and they've made the most of any chance they've found in that space.
And, you know, they've done a fantastic job scoring inside as a result, finding plenty of opportunities to cash in near the hoop.
Nice ball movement by Detroit. And there's the call on Nickeil Alexander-Walker. That is his first foul of the game.
And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
Yeah, but in this case, I think he got it right. The defender was still moving there and never really had good legal guarding position. He wasn't set.
It's Porter outside. Drains it from beyond the arc.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Yeah, you know, with that size difference, that's not an easy shot. I mean, I don't care how close to the rim he is, that's a tough shot.
And the first one drops.
Going into the league, KPJ was thought of as a 2 or maybe even a 3, but he's made it clear he sees himself as a point guard, and he continues to improve in that role.
Well, he's been doing it all night. Why not go back to him?
And no let up in him either, guys. I mean, he wants to continue to expand that lead, and as long as he's the one taking the shots, that lead's going to expand.
It's just what the doctor ordered here. Boy, have they needed him here in the fourth.
Yes, they have. He's made all 4 of his shots this quarter. Definitely looking to be a dangerous guy.
Back to Irving. And Thompson sends it back. Pass to Jones. And it's Rajon Rondo with the foul. That's his first foul.
And now only one away from being in the penalty.
Yep, the next one puts them on the line, so they've got to be careful the rest of the way.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Paolo Banchero. That will get him his fourth foul of the game. Picked his pocket.
Could not bring the pump fake back in quickly enough, and the defender takes advantage.
And it's Porter with the ball for the Pistons. They trail by 3. He hits the first one, and that brings them within 2 here.
Really big moment here for Porter, a chance to show up for his team at the line and silence any doubters.
Guys, that was critical. I mean, that's what we're used to seeing out of him, though, at moments like this.
Time called here. The Magic decide to talk it over. They're ahead by 1. 1:56 left in the fourth quarter.
Everybody, it's the Pistons with score!
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
During that last break, I got a chance to hear what Jamal Mosley said to his team. Now, Coach told his guys, it's not over until it's over. He asked them to stay sharp out there and to keep fighting. If we lose this, it's on us, he said. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. To the middle. Here's Gordon. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
And Gordon isn't a guarantee at the line, but he knows he can do this. It will be all about focus.
He's off on the free throw, unable to get that second one to drop in.
They've got to play good defense here. That trip to the line helped and hurt.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
He's so clutch. When the pressure is at its highest, that's when he's at his very best.
In the corner, Irving with it. Rondo looking around. Irving's shot is good. Irving's got 31 points.
Yes, indeedy. Irving giving you much in the clutch.
Pass to Ingram. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Ingram's got the lead back up to 1 now for Detroit.
And you know what? Ingram is always ready to score in the clutch, guys. He's a guy you can depend on to give you his best when his best is needed.
And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for Detroit.
And they've been active defensively, rotating well, and then also closing out on shots. It's resulted in a number of blocks.
Shooting's been great, but also how about the energy level? That's what's impressed me the most. They've been getting it up and down in transition, and that takes effort.
And that's an intentional foul. First free throw is good, and that puts them up by 5. So it gets them both, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Yeah, showing off a really smooth stroke there, and that will add to their lead.
Shot to stop the run. Outside Rondo. Orlando moving the ball around. Just 4 to shoot. Outside Howard. Outside Irving. From the arc. 11 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Tries yet again. Lets it go from the wing. Yes!
Comfortable in the clutch. That's who Kyrie Irving is. Unfazed by the game's biggest moment.
And so the big win by Detroit in a tight game. It was a fantastic ball game, and they did a great job making sure it didn't get away from them late.
Yeah, I mean, they faced some challenges, but really held firm when they needed to. On both ends, and just effective in terms of coming away with this win.
And that about wraps it up.
Ski. Oh, you miss me, baby, then you miss me. Lay low, lay low, lay low, lay low.
Swerving through lanes, I am limitless. For the ones down, I said free up. I start to question what freedom is. My aunt put the Chevy on foes. I drippin' all black like an emo. But these are not regular clothes. These are the outfits I make a movie in. Baby, I get the call and I go. Shawty go on my goons. Stop it. I am above the buffoons. Stop it. I am above all the rules. Look at my wrist and say freeze, freeze. I need to buy a new neck. I start wearing VVs. Yeah. He get the out the pick. He got the and he got the. So what is the? I ain't done. Go to your room.
Season 2 is in effect. There are 6 weeks remaining. Attention,
Gotta do more, gotta be more, gotta do more, gotta be.
The Premium Pass.
We can't forget about events. In the city, the 2K League's 3-on-3 Become a Pro series tips off this weekend and runs until Tuesday. There's also Double Rep Wear and Earn events featuring Dick's Sporting Goods, New Balance, and Pizza Hut.
Plus, to celebrate Halloween, check out The Long Night. Wear your best costumes and trick-or-treat at various locations in the city and earn double rep for all games played in the city and the theater.
There's even more events throughout Season 2, so make sure to check the event schedule from the My Career Pause menu to stay in the loop.
And send us your highlights all season long with the hashtag 2KTVY. Wow.
It's not luck, it's a miracle. You can't prove it, it's empirical.
They think they got one about us. Don't trust. Is that all my dogs? There's some I can trust. They think they got one about us. That's what they think. Got PTSD nearly. My finger they ran up on.
The fake do a good job blending in with the road these days, but I still tell the difference. Realness get recognition. I recognize that from a distance, see it from far. Bet. Told bro, big you don't in a car. It feels good to see me in the charts. I used to. And Linkin Parks. You been warned, I'll ring the alarm. They talk about that, they ain't been in it once. YG got the trench coat on, it's black and long like a Christian nun. Tryna locate me a new plate, I don't put trust in vintage. Whinging and go get some money, what's wrong with these self-inflicted bums? For my livelihood, in my hood, but I don't recommend it, there's no longevity. Central, don't forget me, money don't make me lose my memory. A2 anti-do, man, badly do that. Then I treat every month like a January. They think they got one up on us. I don't trust all my dogs, there's some I can trust. Won't even lie, I got PTSD nearly. My finger, they ran up on us. I left home when I was 14, YJ was 10 and a man in the house. We go from babies straight to men. Get some money, relive your childhood. Short, you think that I'm childish. Why? My Calvin's out of sight, out of mind. We ain't gotta jump out this ride. Unwind the window, keep it simple. Man off his mountain bike. Link up with a no agriculture, leave it to God, we don't practice obia. Planning correct, we gon' catch him. I can't go broke, that's a no-no, can't fall off, that's awkward. My chain cost 60,000, cool, that's a club performance. I don't like bragging, I'm a low life,